Okay, logo. Alright. Let's do this. Hold on. Okay. So let me touch nitpicky. Just about this little thing. And just so you know, I'm not like amazing or anything, so like some of the stuff I'm going to be pointing out, like if you watch one of my sets, you've probably seen me doing too. Okay, so please don't take it too hard. But okay, so you started dash dancing about here, turned around here. Okay. Boom. Move that back. It'll be in the places once we get back to that point. Alright. And you just kind of stay dash dancing in that area. The lines are moving because camera and stuff, but what you want to do is you want to try and do longer dash dances, because one major point of dash dancing, in my opinion, you'll see a lot of people just dash dance for the sake of dash dancing because that's what top players do, and you shouldn't do that. I mean, if you're just gonna stand there, you may as well, but you want to try and do long dash dances. So what you did was about no. Okay, whatever, that'll work. Did it from about here to here, and you could have gone from about here to probably about there. There's a slight chance you have only been able to make it to here. Pikachu's dash dance isn't terrible. It's about the length of the Yoshi platform, so you actually might be able to make it past this line. But with your short dash dance, the blue line one, you're not really moving your hurt box at all. So he doesn't have to adjust where he's throwing his attacks. He can put him in the same spot as if you're just standing there, which allows him to do what he does, which is I think he down tilts you. Yeah. And I don't think he got much off of it. Yeah. He drill shines. Okay, now you'll see he'll do what I was just talking about here in just a quick second. You do the up air, which not the worst move. Up air is a great move, but when they're in front of you like that, I would say F tilt or something. But okay, so you wave dash back to get away from the net. That's good. But then, so he jabs. Now you notice he started in between those two yellow lines. So the camera's gonna move, but so. Oh no. Okay. So he started here, and he turns here. Now Fox, I think, has a better dash dance than Pikachu, but like you can see, he has an entire Fox width of distance change there, and you actually, I think, you down tilt, yeah. Now see, he approaches back into where he originally was. So 1, 2. What? That 2 is terrible. 2 is going to be a hard one to make. There we go. So 1's where he started, 2's where he, you know, moved 2, and then he moves back into 1, and he grabs you. Up or up air, like, until you establish that you can SDI, Pucks are going to do that to you all day, so maybe you just missed that one, I don't know. It looks like you were trying to do it right there, but I'm just going to go ahead and say SDI. Okay. So yeah, point number 1, dash dances. Make sure you're doing good, meaningful dash dances with good length. The really short one can be good if they're knocked down and you're trying to like put pressure on them, and you're just, as long as you stay outside, like get up attack. Oops. Hold on. I'm sorry. So their approach is fine. Not bad. I use it a lot myself. But here's what I want to point out. You gotta be aware, you can't just buffer stuff. Like, that's playing mindlessly. And I do that a lot too. But this is something I've been trying to work on more, is being aware of where they are. Reactionary, not just, here's my plan, go for it. Because you do a down tilt. How is this down tilt? You know, primary hurt box, they're probably there, going to hit this fox. It's just not. So point number 2, just be more aware of like where they are. You roll back, that's good. And we're taking center stage back. Okay, he's crouching into your approaches a lot. I probably just got that kill. So, when someone's crouching to your approaches, probably means that you're doing too many short hop nair approaches, just because that's a good Pikachu option. But you might be doing other aerials. But he crouches down tilts, kind of high %. So, you know, you get sent kind of high, and he follows it, and he sharks you with a reverse hit back here for the kill. Your DI is not the best. Looks like you tried to fastball. But okay, so right here, this is what I was wanting to point. I'm really glad that you had these things on, by the way. You're getting hit more or less at that angle. Okay, don't like take it too early. But the point is, the majority of the trajectory is going left. You holding in is not helping you. You can't just cancel momentum like that. Instead, let's say this is the center point, okay? You want your stick to go more up. Maybe kind of out like that a little bit. Because this will help you go, it'll change your trajectory from that to more of a upward sloping one. You're still majorly going to the left, you're still going out for the most part, but it allows you, it takes longer to get out of the hitbox if you can go up instead of, you go up more instead of straight out. Holding in doesn't actually influence your DI effectively. This is jump cancel, that's okay. Ooh, what? don't like that. So that's stopping before that. Yeah. So that was just a bad space death smash. In all honesty, not trying to be mean, but his foot's. Damn it. Okay, so let's do it from here. His foot was like here, Your F smash goes to there. There's that much room. Now, if it would have rolled in, you would have covered it, except you released too early for that. Maybe you noticed it wasn't rolled in, so you just let it go. But I personally don't like. You could, if it's a roll in, you could also just cover that on reaction with grab or just up smash. So it goes to ledge. Ooh, I need to clear that. Okay. Side B's in. So I'm not gonna go back for this one, for this or anything, but you just went straight on stage, and I like that, or I don't like that. Sorry, not this early into a set. I'm assuming this is a set. I like to make people show me that they can hold ledge because of that right there. He dropped when you should have died, and you lived. And then once people are holding ledge, they have to hold it extra long because they are unfamiliar with Pikachu. I like that smash DI out. It looked like you tried to do it up there, which is good. That's really good to do it with the smash DI. Right here, you could have. It's kind of something tricky to get down, but I'll go back to my point I was talking about here in a quick second. But you actually could have let go of ledge, jump, like full hop, reverse tail spike once he starts falling down before he hits plat. Instead of going on, like you didn't need to go on stage, that's wasted frames. But that's hard to do, so like I'm just kind of throwing that out there. That's what I like to do, and I mess it up here and there. But yeah, I like to make people prove that they're gonna hold ledge, because once they do, then I can come in like crazy center stage. I get center stage, and they don't really get to punish me that often, not unless they're really fast about it. Good nair, cleaning up the stock. Okay, good grab. Oh look, you just missed your dash back, like your turnaround or what? Right there you could have got another grab and pummel just to build a little bit extra percent. Good dash in, so you actually moved out. Good up smash, you're bringing this back. You're 1% too low right now though. That just happened, that sucks. You're down smashing a lot. It's working, but against a better player, they're going to start punishing that. So it's, I want to say negative 21 frames on shield or something. So, okay, right there. In my opinion, there's two things wrong with this Thunder. And the more you try and do it, the more you'll get used to it. A lot of people try and follow the character to see the eye or something. I like to try and follow this little smoke pattern because you can kind of see it's going out, and then even though it's not your focus, you'll still kind of be able to line it up. And you can see because of the smoke, he's going out. He's not going to be above you. He's going to be further out to the side. He's also really high, so you shouldn't drop down. I don't know if that was on purpose or just you hitting down to the down B. But I would have done a short hop just to kind of help extend the Thunder's height, because it's not in 64, it doesn't start at the top. But that's just me. Okay, good. I like that. That's a good sweet spot. Okay. So I think that was his second SD with side B. He's probably going to be a little bit more hesitant to do side B now. So mentally you should start being prepared for more up Bs, especially since you haven't killed him off an up B yet. Good grab. I like that forward throw. Good thunder throw. Okay. So once you saw that Thunderbolt connected, you should have moved yourself to be about here-ish so that you can F tilt. Or if you wanted, you can F smash. Okay? Now, you F tilt when you're too far away because you gotta understand, he's not riding the wall here, it's Battlefield, so he's going straight up. Which is why I say F smash can be good. F smash also kind of covers ledge. It's just hard to time. But then, once you notice that your F tilt missed, you try to F smash. F smash is too laggy of a move to do in that tight of a spot, startup wise. I'm trying to, give me 1 second. I'm going to use this fancy app called Frame Melee to see how many frames it is exactly. Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh yeah. Wow. First hitbox, which is like on Pikachu's face, comes out frame 17. You don't get an extended hitbox until frame 19. So almost 1/3 of a second. That's too slow to get something like that. Like, see, he's already at ledge. Good back throw. See, he's doing a lot more up Bs, like I was saying, but that's when it's a good time to go out and just forward air, down air, nair. It's Fox, so I say go for that underneath tail spike. It's kind of like what you tried right there, but yeah. Good up throw, up smash, good finisher. From that first game, your neutral seemed pretty solid. Your combo game was good enough, but Pikachu has an amazing edge guard game, so I'd really encourage you to work on that part the most, as well as like the dash dancing. Make your movement more meaningful, and then edge guarding is kind of the two major takeaways, I would say. Again, I'm not trying to like tear you apart, so sorry if you feel like I'm attacking or something. I swear I'm not. I'm just kind of pointing things out as it goes, and a lot of it's stuff I struggle with myself, so like, yeah. Okay, Mark, I know this matchup. Mark's in there. Okay, he's down tilted. Down smash is going to be good against that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to pick on you a little bit here. So, look at where you are. The first thing you did was wave dash back. There's no reason to wave dash back here. You're at 0%. So, sorry, my eyeballs got like crazy itchy. So you can easily crouch cancel Marth's up B. It's actually, you can crouch cancel, I think, for a really long percent, or like pretty high up. So if he does early up B, fair, whatever he tries to do, you can crouch cancel it and just like down tilt or F tilt or even up smash, depending on if he's like up B's and is falling back down at you or ledge. Like, sometimes it's just good to eat the percent. But you wave dash back, putting yourself in a position where you're not able to directly punch it. And honestly, even with this up B, if you were to crouch cancel it while you're here, you could have just jumped up, tail spiked him, and that would have been stock. Okay, then you see that he's all the way up there, and you F smash. I don't know if that was a misinput. If it was, just okay, whatever, that happens. but you're not gonna hit him with an F smash from there. I like F smash probably more than I should. Actually, definitely more than I should. But like, you're kind of being F smash happy a little bit right now. So, what you could have done is you could have ran up air to like pop him up, or if you got lucky, send him back off stage. You could have just nared him for some good percent, you know, or you could have just not committed to anything and held center. Okay, so he comes down with the fair. He's not shield dropping or anything, so you shield, which isn't terrible. That's instinctive, but it's scary against Marth because he could grab you right here. He tries to, but he went too far in, so you escaped. Ooh. If you get grabbed by Marth, just basically buffer DI off stage. Because I think he could have F smashed you and gotten like a tipper there, but he went for a fair. And Pikachu's strong off stage, Marth isn't. He does have good edge guard, but that's why you gotta be good with your recovery. But okay, so he's fairing and down tilting, and you just kind of called out your overshoot. So when you see a Marth down tilting, the airplane doesn't work the best because, as you can see, what happened right here. You go if you jump early enough to avoid the down tilt, you actually go over Marth, and you'll more or less land in F smash range, sometimes even tipper, and you're low percent. So wave dash in for the crouch cancel, into grab, or try to shield stop. Shield stops are actually really good against Marth. Like, get those down if you don't have them. Into grab or up smash, you know. He stands up, so you actually nicked him, but you should have hit him there. See right there, you don't hit him, and he F smashed you. Also, sometimes it's okay to just go to the corner a little bit. Just think like that dash dance I was mentioning against the Fox. You just gotta move out of hitboxes to bait something out, especially against Marth. I don't hate that F smash because you're kind of like making him respect your range, but I'm not a big fan of this jab just because spacing is great. You see Axe do it, but you could have just split your stick forward, up air, spiked him after like this first or second. So I like the jabs initially, but I don't like how you kept trying to get him going. Then. Are you trying to roll? Yeah, okay. I like the shield. At the percent you're at, I think you should have maybe rolled on, or like towards center, to negate the F smash from killing you if it landed, but your get up shield works, so it's obviously a better option. I respect him for that stuff. I do it all the time. It's fun. If a Marth is being down tilt happy and fair happy, especially fair happy, I would suggest down smashing at far ranges. Maybe after like a nair, especially if he's down tilt, because then he'll like try to crouch cancel and pseudo crouch canceling Peaches. But when he's doing fairs a lot, you're not gonna win that. Your ledge dashes are really good, by the way. Like, that's good. Before that. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's when you did the down smash. Tried to grab there. Got hit. Got the grab. You just wait for you to roll. Try to learn to get out of the corner without rolling so much. Just taking the plat, even from the side, the up and in up B isn't bad because you go on top platform and Marth's not going to be able to cover that the best. Not with a good hit. I like that dash dance up smash. I will have had to wait a little bit to bait a reaction out of it and then punish the reaction. Punish their thing. Pikachu can cover all options there on Marth. That's just unfortunate. Sour hit up smash. I feel like you're trying to do up air there, which is smart. I'm assuming you misinput there. Ooh, that's scary. Okay. Initially when he threw, yeah, so you didn't have DI. I thought you were getting in initially, then you ended up DIing out, but no, you just didn't DI it. Not terrible, but I would still suggest DIing out because if you don't DI it, they can short hop fair and can combo you potentially. DIing out just makes it a lot safer as Pikachu. Okay, see. Okay, right here. I think this is something that not a lot of people realize. So you already have Marth down below. You know, he's not going to be able to... He already did jump, I think he did. No, he didn't. He used a strong side B. So Marth only has, when he's doing that side B stall, it only works for one, really. As far as a significant stall goes. The rest are just then trying to throw you off, pretty much. He's in the bubble, so he's not going to be able to jump and hit you. Yeah, so with Pikachu, if you just wait for that noise of his up B, that little whoosh, kind of with the scream. I'll pause it right there. Okay, so the noise is going to happen when I unpause. That noise. If you just hit A whenever you immediately when hearing that, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to use the audio cue. You're below 100 to do that get up attack that knocks them off, and it will hold ledge to where even if they try and do that high and fade in sweet spot, you will still be occupying ledge. See, ooh, you got the tech, which saves you, but if you would have just DI'd off stage, it would have been good. I like that just run past, but then you went right back in. I would like to see a bit of dash dancing or something. Okay, hold on. Alright. So, where he was, the F smash is not gonna hit you if you sweet spot it. If you sweet spot, you actually kind of teleport to ledge a little bit, like Magnet Hand type thing. So good first angle because that keeps you out of pretty much any F smash range that he would realistically do. But you should have gone to ledge here. You're above ledge, you can get that sweet spot. And with how good your ledge dashes have been throughout this, you've been getting that at least a few frames of invincibility, you're hitting it consistently. Use that. And then if you went that, did that, and you did that S smash, you actually could have just up smashed them. To get some percent, you could have grabbed them, back thrown, gone for the edge guard, you know. Or if you feel like it, like different situation maybe, you can just take center. All decent options. I personally like the back throw edge guard option, but that's just me. Okay, I like the patience there. Nice, nice. That down smash was a little hopeful in my opinion. Good F tilt. Nice. Okay. Hold on, let's see here. Ooh, he almost. Okay, so you seem to know this, but just in case you don't, you just happen to kind of do the right play. And for anyone else who might be watching this, as I'm sure you know, Martharitis, Marth can kill hypertense, yada yada. Because combos aren't that great there. But he has one called the Floaty Killer, which is first hit side B to up tilt, tipper. I think it's supposed to be the tipper up tilt. But that side B comes out kind of fast. But the thing about the side B, well, I'm trying to see how fast it does come out. First hitbox frame 6. First one that you're actually going to get hit by, 7 or 8, kind of depending on where you're at. So he can more or less reaction do that. If you're doing a lot of aerial approaches, you're playing grounded. So when I'm hyper sailing against Marth, I like to try and stay a bit more grounded to negate that. Which you seem to be doing, so good job on that. I just kind of wanted to say that because it's something I think a lot of people don't really think about. And outside of Floaty Killer, Marth does not have like a good, consistent way to kill Pikachu at high percents. I like that fair, but he's really trying to play that down tilt game there. Ooh, you went for the read, I respect it, but this input. If you're playing that down tilt game, fair into down smash is actually pretty good if they're not SDIing down, in my opinion. A little slow on the grabbing ledge there, but it is what it is. Oh, okay. That's just a bummer. Like, on these platform tech chases, you're doing a good job of, like, teeter canceling them or whatever. But you're using Nair. Nair's getting stale because you use Nair for approaching, you use it for comboing, you use it for tech chasing. What I do, just to kind of throw another move into the queue and hope these stale moves, is I do down tilt, and I've gotten to where I can edge cancel on just about any platform in legal stages, like consistently. Obviously, still gotta work on it, you know, keep it good, but that'll help your Nairs better. And if you do the teeter cancel, the ground hitbox like doesn't come out. I'm pretty sure. I'm very confused by the F smash. I'm just gonna assume it's supposed to be an F smash. Aw, you missed your hug. Ooh, okay. You really gotta be careful jumping against a Marth like that. You DI'd out, which is good. You drop. You need to drop a little bit lower if you want to do the jump to ledge. I would jump lower than try to up air to knock him because, yeah. And that cost you the game, which can cost you a set. But I'm pointing out like more or less everything I'm seeing, so sorry this is taking so long. Okay, so you run it back. Good down smash. Playing a bit more patient. Okay. Kill me. I'm happy. This is a good doggy. Okay, good like slide or whatever. I like the way dash out to the ground. Okay, see, now you're playing Beatty, which I like. Getting sweet spots more. But he's doing a really good job of walling you out right now. Which is, in my opinion, how much you should be playing this matchup. Very wall out focus. Nice, I like that. You could have just kind of done that jump off nair after his fair right there. You'll see Axe do that actually, where I learned it. So, you had invincibility, good. You could have just kind of, instead of going on the stage, you could have just kind of got faded back with a nair. And he's at 108 and he's Marth. I think he already used his side B. Yeah, he already used his strong side B. And his jump. So, he would have been dead for sure. But you got the kill anyways, that's good. Oh, I think refresh your invincibility, play it safe, force them to let you back on. Up B can momentum cancel. It's really hard to do, but right here would have been a great time to do it. Because see, you're not in that tumble or anything. It's really hard to recognize that fast enough, but if you're looking for it, you can do it like pretty well. And then you could have just up B here, and you would have made it back before you could have even moved to ledge. Yeah. Overextend a little bit there. Nice. Okay. Ah. Went for that hard read. Okay, I like that. Kind of push him away with his jabs to F tilt. To knock him off. I like that. Kind of get him out of grab range. You're above 100, so refresh invincibility and just wait. Dash. Dash. Ledge dash. I think the up smash wasn't good. Okay, so you did the nair thing there. Get it again. Just basically you did after the fair. But you can obviously do what I was talking about. You know about it. Like, that's good. See, I feel like I'm pointing stuff out, and then you do it like 30 seconds later sometimes. Sometimes, the team kind of mix up a little bit in a way, honestly. I understand you want to get that next hit in, but sometimes you could just go take center. Like, just run past, take center. Marth doesn't like to be pressured at ledge. He likes to be pressuring at ledge. So you would have done the auto cue. You would have maintained the invincibility there. Nice. Whew, sorry about kind of smash there. I like that up there. See, DI'd in. Gotta DI that. Throws out. I like that you went to the platform there, especially with how close you were to edge canceling. Because on edge cancel would have been great, but okay, very good, very good. That was clean. Game 3, definitely your best one yet. Like the best of the 3 games as far as your play goes, in my opinion. But yeah, dude, good stuff, and that's more or less what I got. I hope it was helpful.